as we'll see Jalen Hurts and the Tennessee Titans taking on Cam Newton and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Tennessee Titans. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. Taking it about the 1. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10.
So out come the Bucs now for their first drive. And they'll be led out by the NFL's most valuable player from 2015. It's Cam Newton.
That was a solid performance last week, wasn't it? 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, ran the team well, won the ball game. Bottom line, may not have been earth-shattering, but it didn't need to be.
Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. The numbers on the ground for Jones last week. 23 carries, 104 yards, and a score as well.
And the way they ran the ball in last week's game has to be satisfying to their entire staff because they're seeing not just a back gain big yardage, but they're seeing an offensive line really in sync.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
2-yard gain on the play.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
They'll contain him to just 4, 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
To throw again on 2nd down. Newton, this into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
It's a gain of 6. And the Buccaneer
off-play action. Newton. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Gronkowski, incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. Newton again. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 34-yard line.
First down, Tampa Bay.
Throwing again is Newton. That's complete to Tyler Johnson. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
At the 29-yard line. A gain of 5.
Here's Jones. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
On the play. And it brings up 3rd down.
Out of the gun, Newton. He's got Evans. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 13-yard line.
To Mike Evans.
Give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Newton. He's got it. And the Bucs are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. That's one they certainly wish they had back. A loss of 8. It's second and goal, back to the 8-yard line now.
Second and goal at the 8-yard line.
From the gun, here's Newton. That is caught at the 7-yard line.
Complete.
They get only a yard there. Now it's third and goal.
Here's behind the line of scrimmage.
A shotgun snap for Newton. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Cameron Brate, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bucs take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. A long opening drive, but a very successful opening drive. We call that methodical, I guess, when it takes that many plays.
Methodical and almost like a boxing match where you're hitting them with body blows. They can withstand them here. Look, they gave up the touchdown, but you don't feel like a knockout is there. But they keep doing that in the fourth quarter. That's when the knockout occurs.
And it becomes tough for that defense if they're on the field that long. We'll see if they can continue that in future drives. McManus's point after is good, and that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. So the Titans set to go to work for the first time. They'll be led out by a Heisman runner-up during his college days. It's the versatile Jalen Hurts.
What I enjoyed this week is that you asked to talk to his offensive center before the game and find out a little bit more about him and what the relationship is. And that was a pretty positive story, wasn't it?
Yeah, and really what I took away from that is just how it has permeated throughout the entire offensive line, the relationship they've had. It's really... And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet.
Okay, partner, a couple points of interest right here, all right? Offensively, we see that they came out throwing the football, but maybe more importantly, the blitz that came defensively, they got right after them.
And you were telling me pregame before we came on air, you think this is something we could see a lot.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it because this is a unit that wants to play the game on their terms.
Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. He finds Corey Davis. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready. And he's
going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The start of this game shaping up nicely on that visiting sideline.
Yeah, how about that? You get your points on the opening drive. Then you get a big sack there on third down, and you make the home crowd go, shh.
There is a hush indeed. On fourth down, here's Brett Kern to punt the football away. They call it 38 yards on the punt, no return, and the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. Tampa Bay, they're getting ready to set up shop here for their second drive. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing, and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
A gain of 4.
From the 36, Newton, and he finds Howard complete. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
3rd and 2, Newton. We're going for Howard, but the pass intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
The try here for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here's the Tampa Bay offense and Ronald Jones leading them out. A tough challenge here in this one. We'll see if he can duplicate the numbers on your screen that he put up last week, up over 100 and a touchdown.
We're watching tape to prepare for this game. One thing you noted that I totally agree with, great complementary piece in the last game. You know, they're able to throw it pretty well. He ran it exceptionally, and they hope to continue that same formula in this game.
Complimentary with an E, not an I.
That's my English teacher right there.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 2 at the 30.
On second down, it's Jones. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
It's a gain of 10. And a Buccaneer first down.
These two teams all tied after one.
The score tied 7-7.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 42-yard line.
On 2nd and 12, Newton, the left side completion to Jones. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Newton looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Open man is got it. It's complete. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in a shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
Well, that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6.
Brings up 3rd down.
From the gun, Newton. This is Johnson. He's got it. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Tyler Johnson, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bucs have taken the lead. And he knocks it through. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC.
Run after catch. And he loves that. And he's going to carry that in at contract time.
Take over 1st and 10 at at their own 27-yard line.
The Titans coming back onto the field for their second drive. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
On the pickup.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up the touchdown.
This one caught by Davis. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down.
At the 43-yard line.
From the gun, it's Hurts. They will find Davis. That's complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
On second down, Kamara. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive they went 3 and out.
6-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2 at the 39-yard line.
They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On the ground, Kamara. And he'll be taken down at the 34.
Again, the ball carrier.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it second and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9. At the Buccaneers' 34 yards.
Here's Hurts to throw. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 23. 11 more yards there. This methodical drive continues. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. The intended receiver there was Jonnu Smith. And now it's second down.
Incomplete. Makes it second and 10 at the...
Hurts sets up to throw it. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Dietrich Wise. Able to drop him for a loss of a couple.
Third down and 12.
Hurts. Rolling to his right. He can run for it, and he will. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. Throwing is Hurts. He'll buy some time right. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And a good turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, give some credit to the defense. They forced the big play, knocked the ball free from him, but this is a cardinal sin by the quarterback. Know where you are on the field, and he just gave up at a minimum 3 points.
Instead of getting down, takes the contact. The turnover ensues. And this offense trotting back onto the field. Let's turn our attention here to Ronald Jones. The passing game, they've had more success there than the running game. Maybe something they game plan for.
How come they didn't tell us about it?
Because they wanted to keep it a secret.
We did ask, didn't we? But I think what happened in this one is they've realized that they've established the run pretty well, and teams are going to key on that. They thought they could open it up and have success through the air, and that's exactly what's going on.
Yeah, they've had success, at least so far here in the second quarter. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
He's out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Here's Newton. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Newton.
That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards.
A gain of 12. And a Buccaneer first down.
Again, Newton. Caught on the right side by Jones. No gain, and it's second down. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Now, they couldn't get anything going there out on the right side in the flat of the swing pass. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
That's a well-thrown ball right there. This is where arm strength pays off because he's got to be able to get the ball both downfield and to the sideline. And that's one of the more difficult throws for a quarterback, and he put it right where it needed to be.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Newton throwing again. That's complete to his running back, Evans. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. To the air again, Newton. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Throwing again is Newton. He finds his tight end Howard. That's complete. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5.
Out of the gun. Newton. That's complete. Right around the 8. And the Buccaneers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Operating from the gun, Newton. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Cam Newton with his 3rd touchdown pass of this first half as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions, and they're a PAT from going up 21-7.
Yeah, very impressive the way that they've moved the football. Full command of their playbook, full command of the way they wanted to attack.
McManus now for the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7. A 10-play drive that time, and it ends with a touchdown for the Bucs.
Titans 7.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And so close to hitting pay dirt last time. Fumbling down near the goal line. Now, how does that affect their psyche this time around?
It's a tester, that's for sure, because to be that close and come away with no points is really disappointing, not just for the guys on offense, but the defensive players, too, who thought, hey,
double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 25.
By the Buccaneers. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
So time perhaps for one final kneel down before they take this lead to the locker room. The final second ticks by, and that's going to do it for the first half. We now proceed to the start of the second half.
With the score, Buccaneers 21.
So we have come to halftime and what's already a 2-touchdown game. This will make it into the end zone. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. on the ground. This is